Hello and welcome to Gaming Gain. My name is Muzz and we are talking about Valentine's Day. And the initial video was going to be called I Dislike Valentine's Day. And I'll get into reasons why I think that is. But after some self-reflection in the shower, where all the best self-reflection is done, I kind of tried to put more of, I guess, a debate with myself on, like, just because I don't like it, is it something that I'm just being like purely negative about because of the experiences I've had, or is it something that is actually valuable to people? Like, is it something that is like people enjoy doing? So I'm probably going to be a bit all over the place in this video because I haven't really formulated any kind of thoughts. I'm going to give you, I think, the reasons why I don't like it, and then I'm going to try and, I guess, give the reasons why I think people might like it. And then come the end of the video, hopefully I'll come to a conclusion on what I think. I know the conclusion, but maybe we'll have a bit of a discussion in the comments about it. So Valentine's Day for me has always been quite a negative experience, especially in the younger years of my life. Like, this is going to sound so sad, but I don't think I ever got like a proper Valentine's Day from a girl, and you could say that has influenced definitely my feelings towards it. I did I did get a few random ones through the post. Thank you, Mum, when I was like in primary school, and I remember feeling, who is it? And now thinking back, yeah, it was clearly my mum just trying to make me feel better. But yeah, I never had like a legitimate like Valentine's Day card, Valentine's Day gift when I was all the way through school. And even when I was even when I've been in relationships, I think that has kind of influenced my feelings towards Valentine's Day, because I think it can definitely at that age put you in awkward social positions, like where you see your pal getting a Valentine's Day and you're like, oh well, you go, I don't need one, when in reality inside you're like, oh, I would have loved one. But certainly in high school and that, it was very much a big deal if you were given out a Valentine's Day, or you were going to, or if you received one. In fact, a story just popped into my head. My first ever kiss, I remember, was the day before Valentine's Day. I wrote the girl a Valentine's Day card, and then the next day she was going out with someone on Valentine's Day. So there's another negative experience. And see, this is why it's an internal debate on whether or not I'm being too harsh on Valentine's Day, or it's just my negative experiences that have made me feel the way that I felt. So yeah, and even I think that has definitely had an impact on the way I think about Valentine's Day. As I've been in relationships, I haven't celebrated it. I haven't, and I've made that perfectly clear. Like, I think in my head, if you're going to show your love for someone, you shouldn't wait until a specific day of the year. Like, you should be doing it throughout, and you should be, try to make, I guess, keep the relationship energized by doing these things that you do on Valentine's Day throughout the year. And that's the way I've always kind of done it. I've never been one for, and I think this is maybe the kind of the justification in my head that I have for not liking Valentine's Day. I feel it's a very corporate holiday. I feel like there's a lot of manipulation on companies to kind of force you to go out and do stuff and spend money when they jack up the prices of stuff. Like chocolates go up, flowers go up, meals, like it all goes up around Valentine's Day. And yeah, I think hopefully done a good job of showcasing where my headspace is at in terms of Valentine's Day. I don't like it. I think it is a money-making holiday that has very little bearing on your relationship. But on the flip side, and this is where the self-reflection comes in. This is where my self-awareness. 1 minute, we're back. The advert was annoying me. So this is where the self-reflection comes in, and I want to see it from the other side, because how, like, on the face of it, how can I dislike a holiday that celebrates love, that people use to celebrate their significant other in a big way? And I guess it goes back to those experiences at high school where, like, you might not, like, you might be in a position, and I want to make it clear that just because I'm single, this is not like a single person rant. Like, I've kind of always had this feeling towards Valentine's Day, and I think it is based on those experiences from when I was younger and to the point now where I'm just like, eh. And I specifically am putting this out after Valentine's Day because I don't want to dampen anyone's spirits. You know, if you celebrate Valentine's Day, that is very much if you see it as a big thing in your relationship, then you do you. This is just my thoughts, my opinions. So I can see where, you know, celebrating your significant other, celebrating the person that you are in a relationship with, yeah, it is great. And it's a great thing to put on social media. That's what something I am very against, is like, when I'm in a relationship, I want it to be private. I want it to be, I don't want, like, people to kind of look in and get a glimpse of my relationship. So I've never made like a Valentine's Day post. Even when I've been in relationships, I've never really done like, I've cooked and stuff on the day, but I do that anyway. So yeah, I guess I still dislike Valentine's Day, and I don't think I will ever come around to it. But I'm not going to poo-poo anyone's kind of thoughts towards it. If you enjoy it, if you think it is something that is enjoyable, then more power to you. For me, I think it's very much a holiday that is designed to, I guess, make you spend money. It's a corporate holiday. It can make people feel quite insignificant, especially at the kind of younger levels, like high school. And I see it in school while I'm working as a teacher. Like, you can definitely the Valentine's Day talk as soon as February hits, the Valentine's Day talk starts quite quickly, and you can see the ones who are more confident talking about it, and the ones who are like, oh, I don't really want to talk about this because I know what's going to happen. And I guess I was in that boat. When I was younger. But yeah, I mean, that's just my thoughts. Like, it's just my thoughts on Valentine's Day. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that anyone else needs to. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion at the end of the day, and I hope that we can, you know, have a good discussion down in the comments. What do you think about Valentine's Day? Do you think the same as me? You think it's quite a needless holiday? You think it can be quite even a difficult holiday for some people? Like, whether you've lost someone or you've broken up, like, it can be a tough time. But there is that other side to it that we definitely need to acknowledge. Like, people can use it to, you know, really do something special for their significant other. They can show off their love for the person, and yeah, that is to be, I guess, commended about it. But in my head, you should be doing that anyway. You shouldn't need to showcase your love on social media. You shouldn't need to showcase your love on one day. You should be doing it throughout the year. And that's just my thoughts. That's just my opinion, and that is what I'm going to stick with. But anyway, yeah, talk about it down in the comments. With all that being said, all that's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks. I went a bit early there. Leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.